Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we're having part 2 with, I guess it's Trinovantes with which we are playing. So I think that I devised a clever plan to capture these non-walled settlements, but it might be that it proves to be not so clever after all. So I guess it's up to Pickus Dickus if the plan proves to be successful or not. So this is practically my first playthrough with a barbarian faction in RTR Imperium Surrectum. In any version this is 0.6.5, and yeah, I'm actually appalled on the morale of my troops in this particular scenario. Of course, very hard. Difficulty affects things, but still, the morale is just pathetic. I mean, the troops are fleeing even when they are kind of facing enemies in equal numbers. So, yeah, I'm kind of missing the civilized armies. So let's see about those free peoples. Okay, so I think we can abuse this mechanic here. At least for now. Or then the situation may switch so that we actually will have quite a bunch of rebelling cities in our hands relatively soon. Let's try to scout the settlement, because I would really like to begin the siege straight away. But apparently that's just not possible. Okay, then we will wait for the next turn. And of course we can train some new men while we are at it. Of course, if we build walls, we could at least buy a bit time facing those guys. But let's see. And of course it might be that this particular rebel general just walked in there from somewhere, so yeah, we may have, the tactics may work. Or then perhaps not, but at least we will give it a try. So the Seleucids certainly are taking their time once again. So I think if we have a power base of, say, 15 to 20 settlements in the British Isles, and perhaps even one additional army trying to get some more territory, I think we are then in good enough position financially to launch an attack to the European mainland. So we are just going to try to continue seizing the enemies. And here is actually the next settlement. I'm actually wondering if we decide to attack. I cannot make slingers. Oh, I can make slingers. Good, because it seems they are the only good unit I actually have. So, let's see. Duropri Vai, if it will fall into our hands. But I think, well, perhaps if we manage to secure several settlements, we might have enough finance to actually start building the infrastructure. Especially in those two starting settlements. Yeah, okay, so these guys are attacking. And as you can see, they are a bit stronger than us. But let's see if we can cheese them well enough.
Await my orders! Missile! Units! General! Units, double time! Units, make haste! Units, make haste! Units, form up! Units! Units, make haste!
So here they come.
Cavalry!
And apparently they are sending at least
Units!
one unit
Units, make haste!
to pursue the cavalry. Or actually both cavalry units.
Cavalry! Stand and fight! Cavalry! Stand and fight! Ready!
So we do have spearmen over here.
Units! Cavalry!
Okay, I think we need to try to buy a bit of time.
Slay them! Halt!
And that unit is coming over there.
Slay them! Cavalry!
Okay,
Cavalry! Cavalry! Slay them!
okay, those are only skirmishers, so...
Cavalry!
No, you guys should not be wavering.
Cavalry! Cavalry! Charge!
Don't walk over there.
Cavalry!
Okay. I don't think we have any chances of this. So we need to do something a bit smarter. And since the campaign has progressed this far, I don't think I will reload or load the game.
Fall back! The siege is broken! Lord? Orders?
Okay, I think our next attempt then will be to try to assault the settlement. So perhaps they are not so willing to rush out to meet us, and our slingers could perhaps whittle them down a bit by bit. And of course that most likely will minimize the risk of having a new enemy army spawning right next to us, if that's the way that army became to be. So one could say that perhaps I'm a bit too hasty in my approach in here. As much as it pains me, I think we need to wait for one more turn before going. That port on our next target settlement would be rather nice to have. But let's see if we can manage. And I think I will take 2 generals with the army. So at least my assumption is that the bodyguards should be among the better fighters of our army. But yeah. Okay, grip for those guys.
Move out! Orders? Move! Destroy!
Well, I think the positive thing is that we are actually making a bit of money. So if this approach fails as well, we could try to improve our buildings and train a bit better troops. So perhaps we might have a bit better shot against the barbarians. Unfortunately, there are rather those free peoples. Unfortunately, they do have some fleets nearby, so if I were to build a ship or fleet and try to get the troops across, there is a high risk that some of those free people fleets will intercept our fleet and most likely sink it, so...
Kill them! Begin the siege!
So they do have Brittonic swordsmen, same as us, Brittonic slingers, Brittonic heavy spearmen, Brittonic skirmishers. So those heavy spearmen is... So it seems the whole island is populated by Bikkus Dikkusis.
Men, this battle is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance. Act
I
with
think we
courage, O
want
noble
to have
soldiers,
rain.
and victory is in our...
Because we want to utilize the slingers. So, our infantry resources are rather limited. We do have some skirmishers, but my highest hopes are with those slingers. As we saw in the last episode, our cavalry just can't do it. And... okay, they have one unit to guard. I think we will take that.
Stand and fight! Slay them! Units! Units, charge! Infantry!
So, it seems one could argue that it pays to be aggressive with barbarians. Okay, so the first part of the battle actually went rather well. So I think we are ready to take the next step. Are they actually coming at us? And what unit that is? Swordsmen. Okay, here they come. So it seems attacking is the way to go, and the AI is our best friend. Because these kinds of engagements are just devastating for the enemy. Okay, so I think we have found out the way to go in these battles.
Units, double time! Units, double time! Units, forward!
suppose we could hit those heavy spearmen. Some beautiful hits over there. There as well. Let's see about those skirmishers. Or perhaps we can actually hit these guys as well. They are running over there. Are they actually going to attack? Apparently not. So, we still need to face quite a bit of the enemies, but at the same time, it might actually be that we are soon in a position to take the battle to the enemy. So, I think it's time for the infantry to advance. Brittonic spearmen, swordsmen. Let's bring the cavalry to this side. Perhaps we could inflict some damage over there. Okay, so apparently we are not going to engage quite just yet. So it seems our bodyguard is taking a beating. Hopefully that bodyguard as well. And I think we could perhaps even take down those slingers without actually using missiles from the cavalry unit. I mean, come on. You're supposed to be... Ah, they are light infantry. Okay, well, that explains quite a bit. And perhaps the slingers should stop. So, It would seem that we are starting to make some progress.
Units, make haste! Slay them! Units! Missiles, attack! General! Units! Units, run! Units!
So they're sending spears after us. That might offer an opportunity. Unless, of course, the cavalry decides to run into them. Oh, they want to hit those slingers. And I guess that's okay. I think the infantry should get a bit of rest. And it seems these javelins are achieving pretty much nothing. Well, some damage. I mean, if these cavalry units can take down one spear unit, I guess that would be great. And these guys are facing away from us. Or so it seems. Bit by bit. Well, at least most of the army has received some rest. And I guess we can bring the slingers to front to fire the rest of their missiles. Well, fortunately it's now the enemy bodyguards that are getting taken down. Okay, and I guess if I don't charge right now, my units are going to flee. So it's light infantry, but still it seems to be beating our light infantry.
The enemy warlord flees from our warriors. Attack and drive them back in the same way.
And it's more than likely that our cavalry will rout before we actually
The enemy warlord lies dead. Now
beat
he can
the
drink
enemy.
with his ancestors and watch his warriors flee.
So there is one skirmisher.
The enemy are crushed
I mean,
like beetles beneath your
this battle
heel.
was just horrible. Even though it went really well, it was just horrible. But yeah, I guess we will be training more slingers. I mean, my initial understanding is that the barbarian infantry should be relatively tough, but well, apparently I'm mistaken. Oh. So we move a bit faster this time around. Fair enough. And we have a new family member. So let's see if we could take Gastrum Cantiacorum rather soon. By the way, a nice thing is that these settlements do have the same culture than we. So that's most definitely, or that most definitely will make things easier for us. So how many of these we can retrain? And we can even begin training one new Slinger unit. Good. And perhaps we could even raise taxes a bit. I mean, yeah. The fact that we need to constantly be retraining our troops kind of slows things down a bit. But, well, I guess that's what it is. It's, by the way, interesting how much more the unit seemed able to move after the last battle than before it. Because we needed 2 turns to go to Dura Privé, but managed to make it back in 1 turn. And actually, it wasn't even close. Perhaps trained units or retrained units have slower speed. Might that be the case?
Lord, Chief. Yes, General. Get orders, Chief.
Yeah, no.
Orders.
We are once again moving quite slowly.
Kill them.
So we can reach Castrum Cantiacorum only next turn. But hey, perhaps we could start making something. We could increase trade income or taxes. Oh, that's, by the way, a nice amount of taxes. Not so nice amount of trade, but I think this actually will be worth it. And here... yeah. Okay, so let's begin to improve those farmlands. So we are currently at 5 settlements, and the pace, well, is not anything to hooray about. So we are progressing relatively slowly here. And I'm not even sure if a bodyguard unit is better than our regular light infantry unit. So that's another thing to consider when taking units into these battles. So perhaps I just should bring the infantry.
Orders. Chief.
Okay, so we don't have enough money, but I think we have enough money to make this. So the payback time of 10 turns seems rather nice.
Lord, kill them.
For any investment.
Begin the siege.
A battle's never easy, but then
Await my orders.
Well, isn't it rather gloomy?
Infantry! Infantry! General! Units, march! Units, group! Units! Units, cease fire! Units, move out! Missile! Units, stand and fight! Units, group! Units, move out!
So, let's see what the enemy is up to. Perhaps we can move a bit forwards.
Units, double time! Units, run! Cavalry! Units, move out!
And let's try to hit those units that are somehow presenting... Oh, slingers. Yeah, we will target them first. Okay, good. Heavy spears. I guess we can move onwards. But perhaps I should actually point the targets for the slingers. Are these bodyguard, swordsmen, spearmen, heavy spearmen? Perhaps we need to advance a bit further still. By the way, which way these guys are facing? Okay, I think we have a new target. Spearmen don't have missiles, but they should make a rather nice target, as they are now.
Waiting for orders.
So is the general... Oh, they are reloading. Ouch.
Missiles, attack! Units, run! Missiles! Missiles! Hurry! Infantry!
Well, I hope that it's the enemy bodyguard doing the dying over there. I mean, they are surrounded, outnumbered about 30 to 1, and still it seems they manage to inflict more casualties than we do.
warlord lies dead.
Okay.
Now he can drink with his ancestors and watch his warriors flee. Orders completed. Units, double time.
I think it's time to advance with the infantry. Oh, let's see. And I think we are not keeping our general in that stack anymore. And perhaps this might be a good place for missile support.
Infantry. Units. Units. Chop. Units. General. Move. Stand your ground. Units. Units. Stop. Units. Units, General. Ready. Missiles, attack! Units! Infantry. Units! Units, up! Missiles, attack! Missiles! Missiles! Units, halt! Units!
So, Slinger. Let's see if we could make some maneuvering over there. Okay, so they are moving to block us over there.
Cavalry! Quickly! Run!
And let's try to avoid these guys over there.
Missile! Hurry! Missiles, attack! Units, cease fire! Missiles! Missiles, attack! Quickly! Units, missiles! Attack!
And yeah, I think you should cease fire. And yeah, that looks like a nice way to go.
Hurry, move! Missile! Hurry! Cavalry! Missile! Hurry, move!
So let's hope we don't actually lose the whole unit, because training takes time.
Butcher them! Stop! Cavalry!
They are breaking. Okay. Well, that went, let's say, better than expected. I think those guys do need to have a bit of a rest before moving to engage the next unit. So the last unit is heavy spears. Oh, they broke. Well, that's nice. So which way they are actually facing? Okay, away from there. And it seems they are rather naked, so that should not provide too good protection against sling stones.
Infantry! Hurry, move! Infantry! Units!
Okay, let's see if we could take down. Okay, excellent.
The enemy have been utterly broken!
How come I don't feel particularly heroic?
Victory! Settlement captured! My lord?
So, our next target is
Master. Yes, master. At once.
quite far away, it seems.
At once. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Okay, I guess it's going to be that one there. And
General! Orders. Move out! General!
yeah. So, we are starting to make quite a nice amount of money. Oh, those are borders. I was kind of hoping that there are roads. But apparently not. Actually, the mainland is quite close. Perhaps, just perhaps I should make a ship just to investigate. Because we might find some easier prey over there. But perhaps we should take that one settlement close by first.
Yes.
I guess we need that infantry unit. And perhaps we can even build some farms. Okay, so the other settlement... What? I was already hoping that it's very lightly garrisoned, but alas, there is quite a bit of enemies over there. Oh, we have a new family member, actually. He can go over there.
Move out. Yes.
And we can bring this unit for retraining. And we can even raise taxes a bit. So next turn, I think I will train a new unit. Or actually, we are training already a new unit. So let's begin to build the ship and perhaps some infrastructure. Might be nice.
Yes. Orders. General. Move out. Destroy. General.
Oh, well, I guess we are not actually building the ship quite just yet. Is it? Yeah. And I think for the next assault we should have actually 4 Slinger units. And it might be that they are gaining some experience. And hopefully, actually our general has gained a 2nd star, so perhaps he's becoming quite a command talent at some point.
Destroy. Begin the siege. Settlement under siege. March. General.
Okay, so these troops are not quite ready to participate in the battle.
General.
Yeah, the Slingers are actually gaining experience. So... okay, we cannot see their stats. Some Slingers, yeah, the same old basic stuff we have been facing quite a lot recently. I'm kind of well, the wise thing would be to secure the whole British Isles before doing anything else. At the same time, I'm kind of feeling that it's a bit boring. So let's see for how long we should be doing this and when we should be going after some tribes overseas. Okay, let's see what our first prey will be. Some swordsmen, spearmen. I think we will target those slingers first. Nice try, but I think a bit too late. Oh, that was a really nice shot. A couple of more of those, please. Okay, good. Really nice. Okay, so let's wait for a while if they are coming this way, and of course they can run all they want. I think we still have so few missiles that perhaps I should point the targets. Oh, those were just wonderful shots. Okay, I guess we can... Okay, we can fire over there. And then let's move a bit closer. So, the Slingers have already taken down 1/4 of the enemy army with about 1/3 to 1/2 of their missiles. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think this unit can actually hit the flanks so well that we actually are not wasting the missiles. Are we closing in? No. Oh, if we could land one shot over there, it would be just great. And of course here. So, you guys want to close in once again. So they have lost almost half of their men.
Missiles! We're under attack!
Units! Missiles, advance! Missiles, advance! Missiles, advance!
Oh, bodyguard.
Missiles, attack!
Are they actually... They're reloading.
Units, double time!
Missiles, quickly! Missiles! Oh! Missiles! Slaughter them! The warlord of the enemy army is running like a startled goat. Hunt him! Goats make good eating! You have killed the enemy general. Now his men show fear. Now they may turn and
Okay,
run.
that was
Attack!
nice.
Attack!
Units, make haste!
Cavalry!
Units, run!
Those guys are tired.
Units, make haste! Units, double time! Units, double time! Units, double time! Units, double time!
Could we perhaps do something with our cavalry over here? I mean, those guys are very tired. They have taken 50% casualties already, so perhaps an attack from 2 flanks might actually achieve something. Excellent. I think that unit is bent. So they have 2 spear units, 1 skirmisher unit and some scraps of other units left. I think it's time to bring in the infantry. That's just a waste of missiles. Well, not anymore. I think we will be able to wipe them out. Okay.
Units, fire at will!
Cavalry!
Those are just some excellent slingshots once again. But I don't think we want to fire anything more. So we have, yeah, the cavalry is able to do the trick. Excellent. So, time to move forwards. They have 1 or 2 spear units and some scraps left. Perhaps actually I should just divide these. Get some flanking damage done.
After them!
Units! Units, run!
Move, move! Move, move! Missile! Kill! Missile! Move, move!
Okay, I guess we will just push through with the infantry. And these guys can hit the enemy in the flank when they try to retake the... Ah!
Missile! Cavalry! Move! Cavalry! Move! Cavalry!
Shame will be theirs forever.
Missiles! Infantry! March!
Units! Units, forward!
I'm just wondering if I should actually make a Slinger Doomstack. Sounds perhaps a bit funny, but it's beginning to seem like it might actually be the best Doomstack that I have access at the moment.
Infantry! Units! Units, charge! Get under attack! Waiting for orders! Units, charge! Units! 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 Units, forward! Units, double fire!
Infantry!
Stand your ground! Units! Missiles, attack! Units! Units! Units, run! Units!
I mean, you guys have just an excellent firing position. Why you're not using it?
Units, fire at will!
Is it too difficult to hit them over there? Okay, now we are talking. And if we continue that, I think we are hitting our... Yeah, okay, good. Well, I have to say that I'm beginning to be happy with this result in the battle. So it seems that playing with a new faction... Oh, could we recruit something? Well, we don't have that. Okay, but it's nice that we do have those recruitment buildings over here. And the next turn we will once again continue the retraining. But I think this is everything for today, so thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldGames out.